Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Varsity Week 5 Valorant Match of the Week stream featuring 4-0 Grafton taking on 2-1 Port Washington as of now. I am your fellow WIHSEA commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr. Pleased to be joining you through today's matchup, commentating it for you. So without further ado, let's get into notes for today's action. Turn down the game volume a little bit so you can hear me more clear. Spring 2023 Valorant Season Varsity Week 5 Grafton Blackhawks versus the Port Washington Pirates. So to start, let's look at the Grafton Blackhawks Division 2. Players consist of Charlie Char, their captain, Matthew Hotshot, Lucas Kibb, Lucas Yasagi, and Todd Tombstone. Spring 2023 stats for Grafton, completely perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Grafton has one of the best records in Division 2, 4-0 overall, 52-0 round differential. That is the eye-popping statistic for them. They have defeated Pius 11 13-0 in Week 1, defeated New London 13-0 in Week 2, defeated Wilmot 13-0 in Week 3, and they defeated Wisconsin Lutheran 13-0 in Week 4. So, Port Washington, on the other hand, Division 2. Players consist of Matthew M. Cannon, their captain, Connor Keneal, Henry Monkey Tails, Max Clear, and Ryder Simp. Spring 2023 stats for Port Washington: 2-1 overall, 37-15 round. It should say round differential. Forgot to change that instead of round wins record. My apologies. They defeated Jefferson 13-0 in Week 1, defeated True Rivers 13-2 in Week 2, and they lost to Fox Valley Lutheran 11-13 in Week 3. The FOS, again, stands for Featured on Stream. And Port Washington is currently playing their Week 4 match against Reedsburg. They're making it up right now. I will look to... actually, let me look right now and see. Let me see if that match has gone final before I go any further here. Division 2, let's see. Looks like that match is still in progress. Reedsburg and Port Washington, that is. So get some clarification on who wins that match shortly. But yeah, this match should be good. Grafton is making their debut on stream. This is my very first time casting their team at any capacity for a WIHSEA stream, whether that be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Rocket League, or Valorant. So very excited. And I think you guys will be very excited for the JV Week 5 announcement coming at the end of this stream, because we'll have 2 new schools making their first appearance on stream since I've joined the WIHSEA regime. But yeah, this one should be a fun matchup. All right. As you can hear in the background, Park High School is here playing in their Varsity Week 5 match. Give me a moment. I will provide some filler content. I'm just making sure the lobby is ready for today's matchup. Alright, so it looks like the lobby is ready. Had some issues with my other account. So I am currently using the NYPB account. Let me put up the lobby music here. And Week 5 we should be on Fracture. Alright, so we will be awaiting the arrival of both Grafton and Port Washington. As the matchup will begin at 4:15, as Port Washington may still be in their Week 4 remake match against Reedsburg. If you did not watch the stream yesterday, you missed out on a Winter 2023 Rocket League Gauntlet Classic between WCA and Shawano. Despite technical difficulties, the series was rather good. WCA won 4-1, but that score really doesn't tell the tale, as games 1 and 2 set the tone for that entire series. WCA took the first game, and then Shawano gutted it out in the second game. WCA took the third game, the fourth game, and the fifth game to go on to the final gauntlet match, which will be against Waukesha South, and that will happen this Monday, May 1st. So mark your calendars for that day, as that is the grand finale of the Winter 2023 Rocket League season. And it could very well be my last Rocket League series that I cast for WIHSEA full-time, at least. So you don't want to miss out on that. So we'll see if Grafton can keep their perfect record alive. It'd be very, very good to see that happen. But Port Washington, they've shown that they're tough. They were only 2 games out from beating Fox Valley the last time they were featured on stream, which was week 3. As you can hear, Park is going bananas right now. In other news, Aaron Rodgers finally got traded from the Green Bay Packers over to the New York Jets. Contained a pick swap. The Jets getting Aaron Rodgers, the 15th overall draft pick, and a 5th round pick, and then the Packers got the 13th overall pick. I believe they got a 6th round pick, and then, or actually I think they got a 2nd rounder too, a 6th round pick, and then a conditional. No, second is conditional, turning into a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the plays for the Jets. So the draft got a little bit more interesting. It's only 2 days away. Very curious to see who Seattle is going to draft because I'm a big Seattle Seahawks guy. Have been for a long time. And I don't know if we're going to go quarterback or if we're going to go defensive lineman, linebacker. I mean, I wouldn't mind a guy like Jalen Carter, but his off-the-field issues is what bugs me about him. Maybe get a quarterback like Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. Sit behind Geno for a year or 2. That could also work. Alright. We see that Grafton is going to start on defense. At least for right now, Hotshot, Tombstone, and Yosagi have joined.
Hello,
Make sure all the game chats are muted here. There we go. Almost forgot to do that. Alright, since M Cannon has joined, I'm pretty sure that match has ended. Oh, it's still saying in progress on the League Spot website. Trying to get a quick statistic out to you guys, because it sounds like Park is doing very well, which is good to hear. As they'll probably be done before this match is even over. Looks like Char and Kib are in. So all of Grafton is here. And they're ready to prove to the stream, to everybody watching, why they are a dominant force to be reckoned with. This is their time to shine. Looks like Kaneo, Glitch Blizzard, Monkey Tails have joined as well. Just waiting on Port Washington's coach and their last member. And this will be my 52nd ever regular season game for WIHSEA, as I celebrated my 50th last week casting Park versus Waukesha West, which is a great match. Park won 13-4 in case you didn't watch it, and that made Park go 4-0. They have a good shot of going 5-0 today. Still waiting on Port Washington's coach. I wonder if Grafton is rethinking their choice and going to the attacking side. Not sure what's going on here. And it does look like Grafton is going to start out on attack instead of defending. Alright, now we're just waiting on Usagi to go on Grafton's side for attacking. I'll make sure all the players are ready. This is always a slow and steady process, trying to make sure everybody's good before the match starts. It's always a tedious thing. I want to make sure all the players are ready before I go ahead and hit start. Alright, so I have a statistical update here. Port Washington did win their game against Reedsburg. They won 13-10. So that would make their record, what, 50-27, and they'd be 3-1. Alright, looks like almost everybody's ready. Alright, game is gonna start. This week we are on Fracture. Alright, so it looks like Port Washington will be defending on the left. So let me flip that for the overlay. Ooh, not that. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Wrong button there. Alright. Defenders will be Port Washington. Attackers will be Grafton. Still working out the kinks for Valorant. I apologize for any inconveniences. Alright, so we got a Reyna, a Cypher, a Sage on the side of Port Washington, as well as an Astra and a Chamber. We have a Raze, Breach, Chamber, Brimstone, and Jet on the side of Grafton. Be a lot of explosives and a couple snipers on the field. Some invisibility tricks will be happening as well. As well as some detections from that Cypher that Glitch Blizzard is playing. Alright, and round one is set to commence within 20 seconds. Grafton looking to stay undefeated.
Here. Here.
Alright, round one set to begin. Hotshot gets one of them. Char is gonna lock eyes with one. He's gonna get Keneal. Hotshot's gonna get one more. Can't get three. Monkey Tails.
Spike planted.
Down to Monkey Tails and Glitch Blizzard.
Last player
Spike's gonna be planted. Yasagi gets one. Gets two. Grafton, a nice opening round to start things out.
On my way.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so good start there for Grafton. Picking apart Port Washington there. Got it down to a 4v2 before the spike was planted. Great stuff from Grafton and a good, strong opening. See if they can keep this going. Char is going to have the spike. Player's going to get one. Yasagi's going to get him down. Keneal pardoning the vision, but Kib is going to find Keneal. Headshot's going to get one of his own. Char's going to be planting the spike. Which gets one. Yasagi's going to find him, though. Holding down the angle. Yasagi gets the kill.
Need that back.
Down to M Cannon. He's going to find Yasagi. Narrows it down to a 1v2. Doesn't know that Chari's going to be on his left, though. And Cannon just gonna sit and wait here. He's gonna have to move now. He gets concussed. Char might be looking to push here. Char seems end cannon.
Pulling them in.
Clearing out.
And time is gonna most likely expire. Oh, it's not gonna expire as Char gets that flaming KO. And that's how Grafton wins round 2. Good ability play we're seeing from Grafton so far. Able to utilize their agents well, and that's how they've been able to get a 2-round advantage within the first 2.
Safety's off.
Grafton still has not lost a single round. Hopefully I don't jinx that. I probably did.
Fully smoked.
Keneal is sitting in the corner with a shotgun now. Let's see if he's able to pick off one. Kid's gonna walk right in front of him. Kid does see Keneal. Yasagi on the flank. Monkey Tails gets 2. On the half HP. He's gonna be healing though. Yasagi is gonna get another. Yasagi has been really good so far for this Grafton team. Potential candidate for MVP. Kib is going to be planting. Doom's going to be watching the flank. Yasagi gets 4. Can he get an ace? We'll see. He does. He gets an ace. Yasagi from Grafton gets the ace. Wow. No wonder why these... Wow. Now I understand fully why Grafton is so good. Amazing. There's a reason why this team has not lost a single round, and that proves why.
Help. Here. Here.
Zagi getting 1. Doesn't get the second though. Glitch gets that kill. He gets 2.
One hiding. Careful now.
Glitch Blizzard can't get 3.
Spike planted.
The 3v3. The spike is going to be planted though. Tombstone with Chamber Sniper. He's going to look to find at least 1. Gets 1. 3v2 in favor of Grafton. Tombstone still holding down a line of sight. Clearing Keneal the last breath. Oh, Tombstone barely misses that shot. Gets blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Keneal's gonna get 1. Time expiring. Tombstone with the snipe. Tombstone closing out that round. As Grafton up 4. They need 9 more rounds to stay completely perfect in the season. At this rate, I think they can do it. But do not count out Port Washington, as they are a very tenacious team that find ways to stick into these games. Oh my goodness. What a snipe from Tombstone. Just a well-oiled machine you're seeing here. Monkey Tails gets 1. Yasagi gonna shut him down immediately. Yasagi gonna find Glitch Blizzard on the roam. He is gonna get him.
One enemy remaining.
1 left. That's clear. Yasagi 3K just running all over the place. Wow. Just dominating the point of attack is Yasagi. He knows the assignment well. He is doing it all for his team. This guy so far in my eyes is like the Volt Destroyer of Valorant. I swear, this Yasagi is just destroying absolute tank. Trying to find another one. Gets the smoke out. Trying to disorient the opposition.
Plant the
Might
spike.
work through his perfection. Isagi shoots M cannon through the
Spike
smoke.
down
I got the
B.
spike.
Isagi has the spike.
No charges left.
Glitch Blizzard 4v2 in favor of Fort Washington. Can they take down Yasagi though? Glitch
Last
Blizzard
player
does. And the last player standing gonna be Tombstone. He's gonna be taken down by Glitch Blizzard. We get a 3K. Fort Washington wins their first round of the matchup. They cut their round deficit to 4. And this is where Port Washington starts to get comfortable here. Once they start winning rounds, they get better as the game goes on. So Grafton's going to have to take note of that. And if they do take note of that, they might win this game. But they have to stay consistent at the point of attack here because they can't let up against Port Washington. To do exactly what Fox Valley did. Keneal
Still inside.
gonna try to shut down. Hot shot. Not able to get him. The assist from Tombstone.
Off your feet!
Just like that, it's a 5v4 in favor of Grafton. Tombstone's gonna get one. Yasagi gonna get one as well. Kid's gonna be planting. Yasagi gonna find Wisp Blizzard. Not gonna get M cannon. And Tombstone gonna finish it off for Grafton just like that. Quick fashion. Grafton just running this map. They regain their 5-round deficit. Or advantage, excuse me.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to play some stars.
Round 8 is gonna be set in about 10 seconds from now. And yeah, so far within the first third of this game, it's been all Grafton so far, with the exception of the round that Port Washington won.
They are so dead.
See if Tombstone can find Keneal here. Oh, just barely misses the shot. Keneal almost took the bait there. Usagi's gonna find clear. Keneal's gonna find hot shot. Oh, another nice snipe from Tombstone. Glitch Blizzard, M cannon. Last members of Port Washington remaining. Kib is going to be on the plant.
Spike
It's going to
planted.
be a 2v4 post plant for Port Washington. Glitch is going to be
Last
blinded.
player standing.
Isagi is going to get a 3K. M cannon going to find Char in the roam. Going to find Kib as well.
Blocking
See if
the
M cannon can
obscuring
clutch this
vision.
one up for his team. It's 2 smokes up. See if M cannon can find the spike and defuse it. Is he going to be able to? He's sneaking right by. Is he going to be able to get the defuse? I'm not. No, he's not able to. Yasagi, a 4K. Wins round 8 for Grafton. Just
I should also
amazing.
play some stars in the astral plane.
Amazing play we are seeing from this Grafton squad. As their perfect round differential might be over, but their perfect overall record might stay intact at this point.
Right there.
Like I said before, they just
That'll
cannot let their foot off the gas pedal. They have to stay commanding here. Player's gonna get Yasagi this time. That's huge for Port Washington. Player gonna take some massive damage. He's gonna get healed up by the Sage. Hotshot gets one. Char is gonna get clear. I'm gonna contact with another member. Char gets 2. It's a 4v2 in favor. Oh! 3v2 now in favor of Grafton. Enemy positions are going to be revealed. Kib's going to be planting.
Spike planted.
Neely's going to find Hotshot. Gets him. 2v2. Or Washington could swing around and win this. Glitched and Keneal are going to be on top of each other. Chasing the spike, though.
Still inside.
Keneal going to go smoke fearlessly.
One enemy
He's going to find
remaining.
Kib. He can't
Last
find
player
Tombstone.
standing.
And Tombstone going to clutch it up for Grafton. Wow. I thought for sure Port Washington might have pulled it off. But Tombstone says no dice. Makes the remaining members of Port Washington into a tombstone, if you will. Channeling his inner Undertaker, resting them in peace.
That's a good spot.
All right, let's see how Grafton wants to attack this here. Looks like they're gonna go towards the B site. See where Yasagi is gonna be here. Well, watching him pushing up. Yasagi gets one. Rolling his position. Glitch Blizzard gets one. Tombstone. Another
Here.
nice snipe for him. Stone picks off M cannon.
Spike down B.
Cornelius is gonna get Kib. Glitch Blizzard narrows it down 2v2. Yasagi off of the board. Again, huge for Port Washington. Grafton circling back towards that A site. A smart play as Port Washington is unaware they're on the complete opposite side of the map.
30 seconds left.
Going through the main hallway. And now Tombstone gonna plant. Now Port Washington gets the message that Tombstone and Char setting up shop in the A site. The memo has gone through, but are they going to have enough time to get back to the A site and pick off Tombstone and Char? As you can hear, Park is popping in the background. Cornelius does not see Tombstone. Tombstone going to get both. A 4K for him. Nine to 1. Round 11 set to kick off. Tombstone and Yasagi have just been a dynamic duo for this Grafton team.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
Yasagi cutting off the roaming, and
This
Tombstone
goes here.
just dominating from long range. Almost like he's Steph
Will
Curry from
reveal their
three-point range with that
secret. Yes,
sniper.
This should do.
Trevor! Flash out!
Here.
Yasagi using that spin dash to his advantage, gets one. Using the Phantom.
Sight.
4v4 now. Kib is going to get one. He's going to plant immediately after that.
Spike planted.
Tombstone going to hold down an angle. Cornelius going with a sniper of his own. Clear his inside smoke. Cornelius, doesn't see Hotshot. Hotshot gets two. Tombstone again with the sniper. Just going off.
Last round before the switch.
Last round before the switch. Grafton 10, Port Washington only 1 on the board. That tells the story of this matchup. Is Grafton just dominating at the point of attack?
Get out of my way!
Tombstone on that sniper again. Sagi using Jet's ability, not able to get Cornelius. Tombstone again, deadly with the sniper. See if he's able to pick off a member of Port Washington. It's only a matter of time before it happens. He's gonna see Char up top, clear, sorry.
Spike down A.
Clear's gonna get that snipe. He's tired of Tombstone being the only one capable of sniping. It's only a matter of time before the two bulls lock horns again. That being Clear and Tombstone. It's a 5v3 in favor of Port Washington this time around. So the script has somewhat flipped. And Cannon is going to get shot down. Clear is still above. Clear.
30 seconds left.
So he's going to win this fight. Oh, and Clear's not going to win it. Tombstone's going to win it. It's a 2v2. Hotshot's going to be planting.
Spike planted.
He's going to heal Cornelius. 3k for only Hotshot.
I have them.
So holding on a line of sight with the sniper. He knows one is going to push from the
Last
alleyway.
player standing.
Monkey Oh, a
One
snipe from
enemy
Tombstone. 1v1 situation. And Monkey Tail's clutched up. No, we cannot. Tombstone 3k for Grafton. And they win yet another round.
Switching sides.
If you are not doing well, keep trying.
And Grafton will
You
be on
must keep up
defense
appearances.
for at least 2 rounds. Give or take, they win the next 2 in order to win the matchup, and Port Washington will be on attack.
Right here.
Yeah, again, we've just been seeing all Grafton being shown here in this stream. They're showing why they're one of the most dominant teams in Division 2, and I believe this team can definitely hang with the likes of Fox Valley Lutheran. So Fox Valley needs to be on high alert here. Yasagi going in the spawn. Not going to work out for him this time, as M Cannon going to shut him down right away. And you can see Yasagi is basically the aggressor towards this team. Smoke is gonna come out. M Cannon's gonna be planting.
Spike planted.
They're gonna blast an explosive. For Washington, all they need to do is defend the bomb. Cornelius gets one, Glitch gets one. Glitch is trying to get 2 more. Getting this cam out there. It's a 5v2 in favor Port Washington.
Last player standing.
Give the last breath for Grafton. Looks like Port Washington's gonna win their 2nd round. Kib's gonna try to go around, not gonna get one. Clear finishes it off a flawless round for Port Washington. It's gonna take a lot more to get back into this one. Maybe the swap is just what Port Washington needed, but again, they need to be very, very, very resilient here if they want to come back into this one. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's going to be very difficult for the Pirates to pull this off. Isagi's going to get stunned this time around, so no quick dash with Jet. Oh, he's actually going to go with the sniper this time around. This will be very interesting. He's trying to at least find one. He's not going to find any. Glitched. Good response. M Cannon takes out one of them. Char.
Spike down B.
He's going to claim both Monkey Tails and M Cannon. Cornelius is going to shut him down. No, 3v2 in favor.
Spike planted.
Gun here.
Port Washington.
Last player standing.
Cornelius is going to get Kib down. Hotshot. The last member left for Grafton. Hotshot is just gonna sit and wait this one out, I feel. Maybe get one pick. Doesn't know Cornelius is right behind him, though.
Gun here.
Looks like the timer is just gonna expire here. Is Hotshot just teabagging in the corner right now? It's one way to bypass time. This timer is gonna go out. Port Washington is going to win round 14.
It seems these strangers want me dead.
So Grafton still needs 2 rounds to win, but Port Washington has won 2 straight here. And this may be where they get their momentum to start winning more rounds. As they're going to need about 8 more to tie with Grafton. And like I said before, that's going to be very difficult. They have caught Grafton off guard, though, in the last 2 rounds, which is pretty huge in my opinion. If you're able to take just like 3 rounds, for example, on this team, it's still very impressive, and it'll look good on your resume regardless. I mean, Port Washington is the team that is 3-1 right now. So if they drop down to 3-2, it's not really going to be too big of a deal in my opinion. But you know, if you're able to win rounds against good teams and learn from that and be able to translate it to, say, the playoffs, for example, if these 2 teams see each other again, then that'll work as M Cannon gets a beautiful headshot on Tombstone. Sagi gonna shift away. Gonna be aggressive on the flank. Gets 1. Gets 2.
Spike down B.
Still a 3v2 in favor of Port Washington. Hibb's gonna find one, narrow it down to a 2v2, and this is dangerous for Port Washington as Yasagi is still remaining here. 2v1. All Yasagi has to do is see full glitch, then he gets him.
Try harder.
And a 3K for Yasagi. And Grafton needs just 1 more round win.
Match point.
As it is match point.
They're desperate.
The attackers are going to call a timeout. First timeout I've seen called all season. Apparently the timeout is going to last a minute. So, recapping what we saw in round 15, we saw Grafton just go back to who they are, winning the flanks, and just winning their encounters in general with Port Washington. Narrowing it down to a situation where they were comfortable, keeping Yasagi on the board. That's the big thing for this Grafton team, is it kind of runs through Yasagi. He has been the main contributor of this team. Tombstone has been as well, but Yasagi right away with that ace within the first couple rounds, that really just set the tone for this matchup. And if you're Port Washington, sure, this loss is going to sting, but you learn from it and you do better the next week against better teams. That's usually how it goes, as the timeout is now ended, and we are ready to start round 16.
Here. Here.
We're going to see M Cannon have the spike. And it looks like Port Washington is going to look to push the A site. Only Hotshot knew that they were over the wall. M Cannon picks them off. Char going down the alleyway towards the A site. Looks like Port Washington setting up shop in a position where they are favorable. Spike's going to be planted. The pressure is on. Clear's going to get 1. Yasagi going to get 1. Gets 2. Can't get 3. Cornelius shuts him down. Cornelius finds a second. The last member is Tombstone. And Cornelius, a 3K, shuts down Grafton, and Grafton is going to have to wait a little bit longer to win this one as Port Washington wins their 4th round, extending it to round 17. I tell you, even though the scoreboard of some of these matches is one-sided, it doesn't really tell the whole story, because even if a match is like this 12-4, it's still going to be competitive. You're going to see both teams be competitive no matter what the score is, and that's what I like about WIHSEA in general, is the players just don't stop. Regardless of the score, they go hard and they go at it, which I respect fully. Which gets me excited to even cast a blowout game in the first place. Even though this one isn't really a blowout, but you know what I mean. And so it looks like Port Washington is going to try to push that A site again. As they say, consistency is key. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the mentality that Port Washington has right now.
I know exactly where you are.
But they know Char is just sitting there with a shotgun, and Clear is going to pick him off. Cornelius going to get another pick. M Cannon is going to be planting. Kib and Tombstone, the last members. M Cannon going to be planting again. Spy Cam Dark's going to go out. Glitched. More Frost from the Sage is going to be on the battlefield. Tombstone trying to find a headshot. This is M Cannon, gets the second chance rebound opportunity. Picking up the shotgun, using it to destroy the wall.
Last player standing.
Tombstone can't find another one. Cornelius shuts it down, cleans it up. And a 3K. Port Washington wins another round, extending it to round 18 within 7. And they're just sneakily winning these rounds, Port Washington. I think they found a key to their solution of winning more rounds, but I'm not sure if it's... I'm not sure if they're going to be able to come back. It might be too little too late, as again, Grafton only needs one more round to win. They are at match point right now. Port Washington has definitely proven that they can somewhat hang with Grafton, as they won 5 rounds on this team, who came into this completely undefeated. Tombstone using Chambers' ability there, his sniper, to get one of them down. And that'll set up Grafton nicely here.
Right there.
Cornelius gonna go up to Rappel. Yasagi's gonna be there. Oh, he gets Yasagi! Wow. A huge kill. Tombstone's gonna find one. He can't find M Cannon. Clear's gonna get blinded. Or concussed, excuse me. M Cannon's gonna be planting.
Spike planted.
Glitch being a great distraction act for his team. The Spike's gonna be planted. A 3v3 situation in effect for Grafton.
Launching smoke.
Kid's gonna launch some smoke down. Hotshot gonna go into the smoke. Doesn't see, or he sees Clear. Doesn't win the exchange. Char gonna try to defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Kid gets 2.
Get off my back.
And only M Cannon is up. M Cannon not gonna get there. And Grafton wins. Wow, what an ending. For Washington almost winning their 6th round, but Grafton comes out on top. 5-0 on the season for Grafton. And their round differential is now 65-5, I believe. Let me make sure that math is correct. Yep, 65-5 will be Grafton's round differential after this game. But nonetheless, though, great performance by both teams. Proud of both of their performances, especially Yasagi on the side of Grafton. Average combat score of 392, KDA of 27-13, and 0 econ rating of 92, 3 first bloods. Yasagi is definitely the MVP alongside Tombstone. Combat score of 285, econ rating of 135, KDA of 19, 9, and 1. That's crazy. Yasagi gets 2 kills, at least in this match, per death, which is insane to see. Well, with that matchup coming to a conclusion, the stream will now be coming to a conclusion, but the announcement I would like to make for JV Week 5 this Thursday, 2 new schools will be making their way onto the stream. Yes, 2 new schools. How exciting. Watertown versus Bayview will be the matchup. The Watertown Goslings versus the Bayview Red Cats will be coming to you live on the WIHSEA stream this Thursday for JV Week 5. Very excited to cast the matchup. I'm hoping it's going to be as good as this one. Currently, Watertown is 4-0. The Red Cats are 3-0. They have a game scheduled makeup game scheduled for tomorrow. That's their JV Week 4 match happening Wednesday tomorrow, and then they play Thursday against Watertown. So a similar situation to what Port Washington was in coming into this game, except their makeup is going to be on the day before their game this week. Nonetheless, though, I have been your fellow WIHSEA commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr., and I will see you back this Thursday for the Watertown Goslings versus the Bayview Red Cats. But for now, have a good night.